Trump says he's going to protect women whether they like it or not. Well, if his definition of protection is not the freedom of choice, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me drink my water. I'm not giving Donald Trump a second chance. No.
This is extremely embarrassing. Elon Musk replied to this. Cardi B teleprompter was broken and she had no idea what to do for over a minute until someone ran on the stage to give her a phone to read off. Elon Musk replied, another puppet who can't even talk without being fed the word. The Kamala campaign has no authenticity or true empathy. Very true. I really don't know if they thought bringing Cardi B is a good idea.
I promised myself I wouldn't get emotional, but you know what? You know what?
Isn't it interesting how some people stay silent on certain issues but are loud on others? Don't you think it's interesting that Jennifer Lopez has not made a statement about Diddy to defend him, yet the whole world can't wait to hear what she has to say about that issue? She hasn't commented about his alleged victims, yet she's so quick to speak out on behalf of the Puerto Rican people and use her celebrity status to endorse Kamala. Don't you think that's odd? Because I think it's easy to support a cause when it's popular and safe, but I think real integrity is shown when we speak up for justice, regardless of personal connections. You know? Speaking out should mean standing up consistently, not selectively. I don't know. I'm just over here pondering thoughts, and that's a good food for thoughts for you. I'd love to hear your feedback on this.
She is right. Jennifer Lopez also appeared on stage with Kamala, giving our moral advice. A lot of people take offense with that. Like, you can't be telling me what to do. We know what you did. Why can't you speak up? I've seen that on social media. She is silent. Now into something else.
We about to go canvassing, knock on some doors, make sure people got their plan to vote, make sure they voting in Philly.
Right. Up and down the ballot. Let's start with Kamala and make our way down.
Okay, so that she can have the dream team to support the vision. Let's do it.
That's good.
Hello.
How are you?
This is my relative's house.
Oh, you don't live here?
No, I don't live here. We already voted. Pleased to meet you.
Okay, good. I'm happy you voted.
Oh, yeah.
I voted as
Yeah,
well.
I mean, it's a no-brainer.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Is this your house? Yes, it's my house.
My name is Alicia Keys, and I'm just hanging out in the neighborhood today, making sure that everybody is voting. And I'm so... Oh, you're not even home yet. Oh, man.
You're not home?
She's not home yet.
I have never seen something like this before. Look at celebrities moving from door to door. What exactly is going on? Cardi B said something that triggered a lot of people. Rapper Cardi B says prices are way too high. Even for her, says Kamala's better not lie to me in my face. Cardi B said the comment in support of Harris but appears to have forgotten that prices saw 20% on Biden and Harris. I believe in every word that comes out of her mouth. She is passionate, she is compassionate, she shows empathy, and most of all, she is not delusional. Take a look at that.
I believe in every word that comes out of her mouth. She's passionate, she's compassionate, she shows empathy, and most of all, she is not delusional. Yeah. Kamala recognized that this country is at risk, that the economy needs to get stronger, that the cost of food and the cost of living is too high. Damn, it's even high for me. I believe her when she says, under her, buying eggs and milk won't break the bank. Because she's gonna pass a ban on price gouging on groceries. And she told me that in my face. So she better not lie to me in my face.
Cardi B seems to have forgotten suddenly that all this is happening under Biden-Harris administration. I don't know if she even knows what she's doing. I understand that a lot of these celebrities coming out to do this have been paid based on the information I see circulating on social media. A lot of people coming out to say, oh, I was paid, sending out the emails they sent to them. Then Hollywood is clearly telling us something.
I've been voting for 64 years. Never really wanted to talk about it very much, but when dozens of former members of the Trump administration are sounding alarms, saying, for God's sake, don't do this again, you have to pay attention. They're telling us something important. These aren't soft people. They're governors, generals, standing up against the leader of the party they spent their lives advocating for. For many of them, this will be the first time they've ever voted for someone who doesn't have an R next to their name, because they know this really matters. The truth is this: Kamala Harris will protect your right to disagree with her about policies or ideas, and then, as we have done for centuries.
Harrison Ford endorsed Kamala, claiming Trump is dangerous. Never really wanted to talk about it very much, but when dozens of former members of the Trump administration are sounding alarm, when you look at these people, I don't know if they're thinking they're acting a movie, because this is just acting to me. Sometimes it is amazing to see how these people are doing this. At the same time, Kamala is still not going up in the polls. It baffles me. If you want to combine the number of people who would just endorse Kamala, I will tell you the truth. If it was working the way the thing, Kamala could have been beating Trump.
Which candidate has the capacity to go like this to everybody? The person who isn't going to change their mind constantly? The person who didn't put Supreme Courts in justice that took my rights away? I don't even need to say that person's name. You know exactly who it is.
So, Jenna, let's get a balanced take on it. Tiffany Justice, co-founder of the Moms for Liberty. How do you believe the issue of not just reproductive rights, but where women are going to be in terms of what they will prioritize in this election?
Yeah, I think Jenna's right. I think American women are infuriated, and we're infuriated about the fact that only a third of children are reading on grade level in America's public schools. Where was my body, my choice during COVID? Yes. Right? So, you know, it's almost 9 o'clock. We spent a lot of time talking about something that is now an issue for the states to handle. And I think it's time we start talking about where we really are in America when it comes to kids. And as far as Jenna's point about which candidate is going to put their arms around everyone, you know what I see? I was at MSG. I gave the invocation on Sunday, and I saw RFK there. I saw Tulsi Gabbard there. I saw people in that audience that have never voted Republican before in their lives, and they're coming together to support Donald Trump. So we're looking towards the future. We're very concerned about the health issues that we're seeing across the country and making America great again, making America healthy again.
If you watch all the speeches from these top celebrities, these Hollywood people, what they boil down on abortion, that is their main focus. That is what they talk about every day. You will not see them talk about the economy. They don't do that. Ask yourself why. Is abortion a big problem plaguing people? But I will conclude by saying that most of these top people are millionaires, billionaires. They have the money, so they don't care about the middle class. So it is right for you to take good decisions based on what you see, not what you hear. Celebrities should not tell you what to do. Take your decisions based on how you feel.
But what Donald Trump
Jennifer Lopez at this point cannot really convince a lot of people with all these controversies surrounding her.
I think at some point, when you look at all the different people who defend him, they've now been reduced now to be saying, well, you can't really take everything he says literally or seriously.
And truly, a lot of women are angry with this. If I count the number of videos they have released,
Donald Trump, you never see him around strong, intelligent women, ever. It's just that simple.
This is incredibly disrespectful.
Thank you guys for always being there, sharing on my videos. God bless you abundantly. To support the channel, this is the only way. Share out the videos if you see my notifications.
When we have people saying that every single black person that supports President Trump should be looked at quite strangely.
Have called out Trump over it.
5 days out, both candidates very clearly pushing to win.
He brought up America.
Love you. You're so wrong.
Insulting and as mean-spirited as they want to be.
So they now weigh the two candidates to see who will favor them.
This is the President of the United States.
Now, I never noticed before and make me go, whoa.
You know, Whoopi, you always say you don't believe polls.
Throw a birthday party for Diddy.
Hey, you're calling yourself.
If you are over 18, please register to vote.
What he does at age 71.
I woke up today to the headline that Trump had called for a fire.
So there's this clip going viral on